Have you ever felt like you were saying something clearly as a facility manager, but nobody else seemed to get it? In facilities, technical work is only half of the job. The other half is speaking the language of your organization. That's teachers, principals, finance, HR, executives. Making sure everyone understands what you're saying and why it matters is really key. When you can translate facilities talk into their language, projects move faster, budgets get approved, and your team stops being seen as just the people who fix things. I'm Charles M. Thomas, facilities influencer with Trade Press Media Group, and this is FM Insights with Charles M. Thomas. Let's get into it. Every department speaks a different language, even when everyone is technically speaking English. With finance, the language is numbers, risks, and returns. Instead of saying, we need a new boiler, you might say, if we replace this boiler now, we cut emergency repair calls, lower utility costs, and avoid potential midwinter shutdown that could cost X amount of dollars in lost time. With school leadership or operations, the language is instruction time, safety, and parent satisfaction. Instead of saying we're doing a major HVAC upgrade, you say we're scheduling this work after hours so we don't interrupt learning. And this will make classrooms more comfortable and improve attendance. With teachers and staff, the language is classroom experience and day-to-day reality. Instead of we're doing a preventive maintenance cycle, you say if your room is a little warm this week, it's because we're tuning the system now so it doesn't fail during testing season. The key is to ask yourself, what does this look like from the other side of the desk? Then you choose the words accordingly to match. One big mistake facilities managers make is hiding behind jargon. If you say, we have a critical issue with VAV boxes on the third floor, most non-FM people tune out and have no idea what you're talking about. Try instead, we've got an issue with the airflow on the third floor. That's why some rooms feel uncomfortable. We found the cause and here's what's going to happen and here's what we're gonna do about it. Plain language does not make you less professional at all. It makes you more effective, and that's the ultimate goal. A simple rule to follow is if the person you're talking to doesn't use the term in their daily job, you probably don't need to use it either. Translate it into impact, safety, comfort, cost, time, and risk. Once you and ultimately your team learn to speak the language of every level and function in your organization, everything will change for the better. People will start looping you in earlier instead of calling you only when something breaks. Leaders will trust your recommendations the first time because they understand them. Cross-department projects become smoother because everyone is on the same page. But most importantly, you're no longer just seen as the facilities person. You're the bridge between physical building and the mission of the organization. So if you want to grow as a facility manager, don't just level up your technical skills in that only. Level up your language. Learn how to talk the talk with the finance department, to leadership, to teachers, to vendors, and watch how much more influence and impact you have. I'm Charles M. Thomas, facilities influencer with Trade Press Media Group, and this is FM Insights with Charles M. Thomas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.